Let me start with the thing nobody in personal finance wants to say directly. If a recession hits and you only have one income stream, you are one layoff away from a genuine crisis. I know that sounds harsh, but 72% of American workers now rely on a secondary income source. That stat came out just this year. That's not a side hustle trend. That's survival math. So, let me lay out the exact framework I'm using. I call it the 3-stream income stack. And I want to be clear, this is not about getting rich. This is about making sure that if one stream gets cut off, you don't drown. Stream 1 is your primary income, your job, whatever that is. I'm not telling you to quit it, but I am telling you to treat it like it could be gone in 90 days. Because statistically, for a lot of people, it could be. Stream 2 is what I call market-linked income. This is money that grows or generates returns even when you're not actively working. And this is where I want to talk about something I've been testing personally, AI trading automation. I started using a platform called Composer about 2 months ago. And look, I want to be honest with you, I was skeptical. I've seen the set it and forget it investing pitches before, but Composer is different in a specific way that matters right now. It lets you build automated trading strategies using real logic, momentum signals, moving averages, recession hedges, without writing a single line of code. You drag, drop, and backtest against historical data before you risk a dollar. In a volatile market, and we are absolutely in a volatile market, being able to automate a rules-based strategy and remove emotion from your trades is genuinely valuable. I've run 3 different recession hedge strategies on it, and 2 of them are outperforming my manual decisions. The link to try it with a free trial is in the description. I'll come back to specific strategies in a future video, but for now, the point is, Stream 2 needs to be doing something while you sleep. Now let's talk about Stream 3, which is where I think most people in 2026 have the biggest untapped opportunity, and also where they overthink themselves into paralysis. Stream 3 is skill-based digital income. This means you have a monetizable skill, copywriting, video editing, financial content, data analysis, prompt engineering, social media management, and you are selling that skill either on a freelance basis, through a course, through content, or through some combination of all 3. Here's why this matters specifically in a recession. Digital skills don't get laid off. Companies cutting staff still need content, still need data analyzed, still need their marketing to run. They just outsource it instead of hiring full-time, which means if you are the outsourced option, you actually benefit from layoffs. The question I get most is, I don't have a skill like that yet. How do I get one fast? And my honest answer is that in 2026, the fastest path is structured online learning combined with immediate application. I use Skillshare for this specifically. Yeet. Not because it covers everything, it doesn't, but because the courses are short, project-based, and built for people who are working while they learn. I finished a copywriting fundamentals course in 4 days, by watching, during lunch and before bed. 4 days. And I immediately used what I learned to rewrite the sales copy on a digital product I had sitting dormant. Revenue from that product went up 34% the following month. That's a real number from my own experience. They have a free trial in the description. I'd start with anything in the copywriting, video production, or data analytics categories, given where demand is right now. Now, how do you actually monetize that skill once you have it? There are a few paths, but one I want to highlight specifically is what I call the ClickBank bridge strategy. Here's how it works. ClickBank is an affiliate marketplace. You find digital products, courses, software, coaching programs in your niche, and you earn a commission every time someone buys through your link. Commissions range from 30% to 75% on some products. In a recession, certain niches absolutely explode: financial education, income generation, health and wellness, and home business. These are the categories where people are spending even when they're cutting back everywhere else because they're trying to solve problems. If you build even a basic content presence, a YouTube channel, a newsletter, a simple blog, and you point people toward genuinely useful clickbank products in those categories, you can build a $500 to $2,000 per month stream in 90 days. I've seen people do it faster. I've linked to some of the income focus courses in the description. Look for ones with high gravity scores and recurring commission structures. Okay, let me give you the 30-day action plan so this video gives you something concrete to walk away with. Days 1 through 7. Audit your financial exposure. How many months of expenses do you have in cash? What would happen to your lifestyle if your job disappeared tomorrow? Be honest. This is not about panic. It's about clarity. Most people have never actually done this math. Do it. Days 8 through 14, set up your market-linked stream. Open or review your investment accounts. If you haven't looked at automated strategy tools like Composer, this is the week to explore it. Even running a simple recession-hedged portfolio strategy with small amounts builds the habit and the knowledge. Days 15 through 21, identify and begin building your skill. Pick one, not five, one. Go to Skillshare, find the course, start it. Your goal by day 21 is to have a completed project you can show someone, a piece of copy, a short video, an analysis, something real. Days 22 through 30, create your first income touchpoint. This could be a Fiverr gig, a newsletter issue, your first YouTube video, your first affiliate link in a post. It doesn't need to make money in week 1. It needs to exist because you cannot optimize something that doesn't exist yet. Here's the thing I want to leave you with. The people who come out of recessions ahead are not the ones who had the most money going in. They're the ones who moved first. The window between recession odds at 50% and recession confirmed is exactly the window where action is cheapest. Skills cost time now. They cost desperation later. Start now. Next week, I'm going deep on AI trading strategies specifically built for a recession environment. The 3 Composer strategies I'm personally running, what they're returning, and how to set them up in under an hour. If you want to see your money working even when the market is doing what it's doing right now, you do not want to miss that video. Hit subscribe and the bell so you're there when it drops.